Welcome back to WVTV News on Bounce, for weather is always first. We always have a good time here on Bounce in between the commercial breaks. The topics that we have, especially when Mama Mack comes here. Ask Mama Mack is the segment that is on deck. What did you guys like about? What is going on with you two?
I don't know what was funnier. Our floor director's face at me dancing to the theme from Sanford and Son, which is playing right now in the background.
Right.
Or producer Amanda coming in my ear and saying, "Oh no, I forgot to write a lead." So that's why I looked at you.
Amanda, you're all right now, bro. Don't worry about it. We don't need no stinking leads.
Yeah,
No.
Mama Mack.
We can ad-lib here, baby.
Weigh in on some what?
We're pros.
We're on 1,000, and we haven't even gotten to the first topic. Here we go. Check it out. This famous plastic figure is about to get a lot more real. We're talking about Barbie. She has expanded her looks.
Through her name, Fashionista line, 23 new Barbies represents a much broader range of women with many different looks. Some that can't stop laughing. The Barbie doll is becoming much more diverse, featuring different skin color, hair, eyes, and even their face shape. Lee, you want to come over here? The new dolls are currently available, and the last of the dolls should arrive in stores in October. So, Mama Mack, we've talked about Barbie before, and it needed to be a little bit changed. So you like this, don't you?
Yeah, I like that a lot, and especially the part about the different skin tones and stuff. And I just hope that they have a kinky hair and a, you know, what you call your Beyonce hair, kind of Barbie for.
Just different hairstyles to represent the
No,
diverse.
because producer Amanda wants to know if I'm leaving Mama Mack hanging. No, because when I was going through the stories with her in the newsroom, she was like, "Well, are they going to have a kinky-haired Barbie?"
Yeah.
As well as like a, you know, long.
We're going to make them beautiful, you know,
Right.
let the little kids know, hey, it's okay.
I think they even said they're going to make one the different sizes of face shape, so it's not just, you know.
I think that's great.
Yeah,
I think that's great.
Yes,
and
that
I think
would be wonderful.
You know, that young girls need to
Identify.
hopefully see themselves and not just the iconic Barbie, if you will.
Yes,
you know,
all
that we've
straight
all.
lace. Yeah, Anna, no.
Well, and those measurements just aren't real. There have been all those studies that have come out and said that if Barbie were an actual woman, an actual girl, she'd be missing a few ribs.
Right, yeah. Wow.
Seriously.
Okay.
It's not a good look.
All right.
No.
Here we go.
good.
One father took to social media to express the way he feels about public shaming of children. The video starts off with the 26-year-old appearing to cut his son's hair for misbehaving at school, but then he changes his mind and lets his son go in to play. The father says he only used his son as an example to show parents how damaging this could be to children.
I won't ever in my life ever humiliate my own DNA on a social media network. I've seen a lot of parents do that, and it actually made me cry. We living in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. Since when? What goes on in home should stay in home.
The father says you can discipline your child by taking privileges away. He also suggests making them read books all day. Mama Mack, do you agree with this father?
Well, you know, to some degree, I think that they get pretty extensive when they put it on YouTube, and I think it should stay at home. But yet and still, some of the things that he was suggesting, like cutting the kid's hair, you know, unless he's got dreads down to here, that ain't going to me, that won't do a whole lot.
Well, and I think it just goes back to the level of discipline as well. I mean, because we grew up in an age without social media.
Yeah.
You know, you and I both, Delano, and we still had to toe the line because we knew who ran things, who was boss in our homes growing up. So, you know.
It's interesting because do you wish that you could go back and rewind the clock and go back to your age when you were 10, 11, 12 and have social media?
No.
No, that's what I think. Say too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you think about all the mistakes you made as a kid. Heck, even early on in my career, videotape of me. Yeah, no, that's in the vault. They don't even make those kind of tapes anymore. So no, that won't see the light of day. So no, I do not wish
You don't
for
envy
social.
those kids.
No.
Yeah.
And I don't envy parents who have to parent in this time of social media. I mean, middle schoolers getting cell phones. You remember pagers? Do we remember pagers?
Yes.
I begged for a pager in junior high school, and that's the answer I got. What you need a pager for?
I mean, really, who's looking for
I don't need to page you. You don't need to. Well, Mom, I might want to page my friend. Why? Well, so-and-so has one. So-and-so does not live in this house.
True that. Thank you, Gee.
I was listening.
She was listening. That makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, to a certain degree. Yes, she was.
Again, we're going to have to talk about your oversharing. Okay, next, here we go. Check this out. A conversation between two women quickly turned to punches and kicks inside an Indiana Walmart. Police say the women may have been fighting over a motorized scooter. This is video one customer shot on his camera, his cell phone. The 6-year-old boy you see in the video also got involved. He used a shampoo bottle to hit the woman fighting his mother. He's also seen on the video kicking that woman. Police still deciding if they're going to file any charges. Mama Mack, a kid's involved. Should the mother have known better?
Yes. I mean, the parent sets the example for the kids. I mean, you're going to get in a fight in a grocery store or wherever she was, and then have the kid join you? Who's the parent? You know, I mean, if the kid's jumping in there and, you know, he's going to think that that's the way to live. You know,
well, clearly he already thinks that.
You know, you get in a fight. I don't understand that. Never would I.
I don't know that as a kid, though, if you saw your mother in a fight, that you wouldn't kind of jump in. Do you? I mean, I think that's a natural.
You would start hitting the lady with a shampoo bottle.
It's a natural habit.
You would kick the lady.
If you let's just say you were with your brother and your brother was in a fight, you would have jumped in to help.
Now,
I mean, I think
if the mama was getting the beat down, yeah, I could see
that mama looked like she was holding her own. They was just tussling on aisle 6.
If she was getting the beat down, I could see the child jumping in and maybe kind of tripping up somebody or something other like that there.
What is Tony playing?
What's the music
Sorry,
going
what
on
is
back
this
there?
music?
I can't tell.
Tony, let's talk about it.
Is it time to go?
Right,
I don't know.
Saying something. All right. Bad Man Max or something? I don't know what it is. All right, Mama Mac, we want to...
the mind of Tony.
If you're going to do that
as
the audio guy, you got to let us know what you're doing
it for. We just don't know with that Tony. We love him, though.
Tonight's Sound Off. A business is recruiting female students for a job that could help cover the cost of tuition.
Trouble is, the business is a strip club. Little Darlings, auditioning students living in Las Vegas. The manager there says college gets more expensive. Young women 18 and up can make good money as entertainers.
Rick Marzullo says your daughters can make up to $1,000 per night. He says stripping will help them get through college without one penny of debt. Little Darlings isn't seeing a large number of people applying yet, but the chain also it has clubs in major cities like Las Vegas and others, as well as on the East Coast. The ads posted around Sin City are getting a lot of attention. Some say it's offensive and sends the wrong message for Las Vegas. Others believe students who sign up are consenting adults and have a right to strip for a living. So, Mama Mac, we're asking parents if they would agree with their children accepting an offer to strip to pay for college. What do you think about this? And if it's not $1,000, is there any amount of money? Can you go up to $10,000? So $10,000 going once. Can we go up to $20,000? How much where do you draw the line?
It's not the money.
I mean, what happens to your what is not personality,
dignity.
But you know, dignity. Where do you draw the line? Will you dip for anything? You know, come on.
I got you.
And no.
I mean, if people are saying, oh, she's grown, yeah, I'm still afraid of Mama Mac. I certainly was at age 18.
No.
And I would just be afraid that someone would she would find out. And then what happens when it's time for you to get a job? That's my thing. Yeah. Especially, it's 2015. Yeah. Social media is everywhere. All it takes is one photo, and boom, you're marked for life. Do we have time for a couple of tweets? Okay, here we go. Harriet Davis saying, no way I would work a second job before I would allow that. And then another one from Melissa Sullivan saying, I wouldn't like it, but 18 equals adult. Something to be said for paying her own way for college. And I think those were the comments that we got. So I just wanted to share those really quickly.
And like you said, there's no denying it. When you're 18, you can do what you want to do to a certain extent. But I still would have been afraid at 25. I'd be afraid of 50. You know? I'm just telling you, my mother would not have it.
Yeah,
Just
that's
forget it.
ridiculous.
You couldn't be like on your Magic Mike tip to pay your way through Georgia Southern.
Let's not even think about that vision. Let's just go to commercial break. And Mama Mack, always good to
Floor
have you here.
Director Kira's response. You. And on that note, we're out of time for this segment.
Thank you, Kiera. We appreciate you.
Thank you.